Deal with the way you talk to an inbound versus an outbound lead. And then sort of a side thing, but important, and also I'm thinking about is don't forget about a new client, which is something we all do. So when it comes to an inbound and outbound lead, you know the difference. So outbound lead is where you're going cold out to a niched audience. So they don't know you exist. You're trying to create awareness, top of the funnel awareness, and generate interest, get on a call to action. And you've done your focus on who these people are. You know that you can help them. You know what their issues are. So you've done all that targeting. Now you're going outbound, lead generation campaigns. So then you get on a phone call with them. And what you don't want to do is jump right in to your product and services, because they might not even know they have an issue that you can help them with. This wasn't somebody looking for you. You reached out to them. And so you got them into your ecosystem there. So you did a good job getting on a call. But what you got to do is you need to build rapport up front and get them to know you, like you, trust you. Initially, big focus there before you start moving into your product or services. If you do that, you're flipping the script and it's going to just blow up on you. And so, you've got to, talk about you, be curious about them. This is rapport building, ask a lot of questions. And then with them, you get them to see the issues that they have, opportunities, problems, whatever it is, and how, once you start solving that with them and that surfaces, then you can get into, later on in that conversation, maybe even on a second call, what you do and how you help. But first part of it is got to focus on building trust. Now, an inbound lead is very different. This is somebody who already knows that they have an issue or that there's some opportunity they're pursuing and they're looking for somebody to help them. And so they come to you, and however they get to you, they see your content, it's a referral, whatever the case is. They watch a video on YouTube and they come to you. They know that you are a provider for what they're looking for. And so that conversation is different. You don't have to spend so much time up front building, trust and rapport. They know it. They've seen you, that's already in their mind. So you can move quicker and go in more deeply initially to your product and service and why you are the best person or firm to help them out with the issue that they're trying to find help with. And so it's a very different conversation. And I see people make that mistake all the time, and the conversation just goes, haywire, and the whole process just flails around and it doesn't work. So really think about who the person is. Is it an outreach from you? Are they looking for you? And understand the agenda of the conversation the very first time you're talking to them. Now, when it comes to bringing on a new client, we all do this. All of us are so focused on prospects and just providing huge value and constantly, selling and building trust and rapport with the prospects. We want them as a client. Then they become a client and we forget about them, and people move on to the next, the next prospect. Can't do that. And maybe it seems obvious, but it's a common problem. And you've just got to keep your, client sticky. And there are some unique ways you can do it. Food for thought for you. For example, you can have a video channel where you put together high-level content, short videos for your clients, specifically for them. Even though they're a client, the issues they're dealing with. And so you continue to have your thumb on the pulse of what is impacting them, and you're putting those videos out, and it's for them, for the client. And since it's for the client, you can really make that interaction conversational and like you're speaking to them, even though you may be hitting a lot of clients at once with a channel and a video. So that's a great idea. Also, having special events for clients, VIP events, maybe monthly, where you have a webinar where you have clients, just for clients, subscribe to this and they get on this webinar, and you're teaching, providing value, things they care about. So obviously this isn't selling to the existing client. This is just continuing to position yourself as an expert they need in their life. And this is a way to keep them sticky and dialed in to your firm. So these are the things that were on my mind. And remember, I'm going daily every week during the work week with important topics that impact you. So stay tuned. Thanks for being here. See you next time.